April was full of a lot of sewing and crochet projects, and I have all this footage that didn't really fit. Well, it was supposed to fit into one kind of making a specific outfit for an event video, and the outfit didn't really work out as a whole ensemble, but one of the pieces did, and the other two pieces I plan to wear separately on their own. One of the things that really inspires me to make projects is color. And I had this fabric that I had gotten at Fab Scrap maybe 2 years ago now. And I loved the color, but I didn't really know what to do with it until I had another work party coming up. And I didn't have anything to wear, so I figured I'd make something. And then I noticed that I also had this yarn left over from my Granny Square scarf project that was almost the exact same color, and I was like, I have to make something with both of these because they match too well. Long story short, all three pieces did not go together in one outfit. I like them individually and I will wear them individually, but all together they were just not the vibe for this party that I was gonna go to. So I did film making all three of the pieces. So that's really the gist of what's going on in this video. And stick around if you want to see what I made.
I took a little trip to Midtown for some supplies, and while I was on my way, I passed by Macy's and saw some of the really cool window displays that they had for their flower show. Then I went to Pacific Trimming, which is this huge trim store that you see here. They have basically everything, and I picked up just a couple spools of thread, but I'll definitely be back to get dye and webbing and all kinds of stuff. Then I went to Lulu Buttons to get some buttons and went back home. So I got two threads for this project. One is 100% silk from Gutermann, and the other one is a regular polyester sew-all, also from Gutermann. The silk one I'm going to use on the actual skirt because I'm pretty sure it's a silk fabric, and at any rate it is delicate, so I think silk will work better. And then this I'm going to use to sew on buttons to a blazer at a later stage. So now I just have to do a bobbin. I actually already have a bobbin that is a pretty decent color match, but I don't think it's silk, so I'm gonna make another bobbin. So I have my casing all measured out. I'm gonna sew that up. The casing sewn, so I'm just going to take these off. I have a big ass safety pin so I can pull this through. So I'm not really sure what the best practice is, if I should just sew up the elastic and then sew up the fabric. I think that's probably how you're supposed to do it. So here we go. And I guess I'm gonna try to do a zigzag stitch. See how that goes. Ooh, not great. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe try that again. Yeah, that's a huge mess, but at least it's gonna be stuck inside this, so guess we don't care. I'm working on the top for this outfit. I had originally started by just practicing some crochet lace. This is called a fern stitch with this light purple yarn, but it didn't quite make, I was just practicing, but I also thought, oh, I could make a top out of this if I make a couple of rectangles. And I didn't quite have enough yarn. So I actually also had this color, which matches the skirt for the outfit really perfectly, and that kind of inspired me to sort of do the top as like a matching, do the top and bottom together because they're basically the same color. And I thought that was kind of an awesome coincidence. But again, I started by making 1/2 of the top, and I didn't have enough to make the back. So what I'm gonna do is put these together and make kind of a two-tone purple top. The back will be this lavender color, and the front will be this kind of like fuchsia magenta color. And then it could also be reversible because they'll be, the front and the back will be exactly the same. So yeah, what I'm actually gonna do though, because this this side is just a row too short, I'm gonna take some of the yarn from this and just do one more row to put this together. And measure it up. Let's see, you can kind of see the ferns, which kind of mark each row. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And on this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. This is the top. And you can see lots of cat hairs and the edges where I did the blanket stitch. So this is the inside. And I'm gonna flip it out, and it's not too noticeable. I'm going to look up on YouTube how to make crochet straps that don't stretch, because I don't want the straps to kind of get saggy or like cause the top to hang down at all. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be back. Okay, I'm really excited about this cord design that I found. So it's from a channel called Make and Do Crew, and the video is called How to Crochet a Romanian Cord for Sturdy Bag and Purse Straps - Easy. And if you just look at that, it's so pretty, and it reminds me of like friendship bracelets that we used to make when I was a kid. And it's really dense. It's a little bit stretchy, but not as stretchy as like the lace stitch that I'm doing for the whole top. So I think this will be nice and sturdy, like the name of the video says, for the straps. I've got my 2 straps, and they are 16 inches long. So I also took the tube top and I put it on my dress form to see where would be the best place to put the straps. And so I marked where they're gonna go on the front with these orange clips and where they're gonna go on the back with these blue clips. And now I'm just gonna try to figure out the best way to attach the straps. All right, so the top is finished. I think it looks really cute, and it wasn't too hard to attach the straps. I was just kind of careful with the placement, especially with where the contrast ended up being for the different colors. But I really like how it turned out, and we'll just have to see how it holds up when I actually wear it. Back to working on the skirt, and I was going to keep this a fairly long skirt and give it kind of like a little slit in the side to get rid of this funky edge where some samples had been cut out. But I decided I wanted to make the skirt quite a bit shorter and then use the excess fabric to line the top. So I tried on the skirt and came up with a good length, and I clipped it as best I could to get to that length. So now we're watching me create this lining for the top, and while we're kind of looking at this footage, I went in a totally roundabout way to create the lining for this top. What I wish I had done is make kind of like a tube top with a button closure or something like that at the back, and just put that on and then put the crochet top on over it. But instead, I somehow had the brilliant idea to make a lining for only the front half of the top and then kind of make this non-stretchy fabric line up with the stretchiness of the crochet top so that it would fit and still stretch. It was super convoluted and I really wish I hadn't done it this way, but that's what we're watching. It was also very messy because I just kind of took this rectangle of fabric and was trying to fit it into this like much smaller area. At the time, the only way I could think of to attach the lining to the top was to kind of sew it down at the sides of the front panel of the top and then attach the top of the lining to the top of the top with small stitches kind of scattered across the edge of the top so that there would still be space in between each of the stitches and then excess fabric from the lining fabric in between each of those spaces so that the lining would sort of end up stretching along with the top as I was putting it on. Like I said, very convoluted. There's obviously a much better way to do this, and I will not be trying to do this method again.
So this is the last piece of the outfit. I got this blazer at Zara and it's pretty much the perfect color for this outfit. And I really like it except for I don't like the black buttons. So I did get some buttons, I'm gonna change them out. I got 6 for the front because it's double-breasted and it actually does come with the anchor button on the inside. I'm just gonna leave that black because no one will see it. And then it has 8 sleeve buttons. I'm gonna change those out too. Got my thread. It looks just like the thread that I used for the skirt, except it's polyester instead of silk. Also from Gutermann. This is just Gutermann Sew All. And these are the buttons. I'm so excited about them. I got them at a place called Lulu Buttons in Midtown, and they cost me an arm and a leg, but can we just, oh, I'm obsessed with them, and I'm so excited that they have like rainbow colors so I can wear this, this blazer with all different things. Oh, the sparkle. So the big ones are for the front of the blazer. And then I also got little ones for the cuffs. They have this like rainbow iridescence and similar shape to these guys. Hi. So I think to start, I'm gonna work on the cuffs. Just because if I mess anything up, it won't be as noticeable as on the very front of the blazer.
So yeah, those are the 3 pieces I made, and I'm gonna show you why they didn't really go together. So first off, somewhere on the screen, I'll put a photo of me wearing the skirt and the top together. And yeah, they kind of, the vibe almost looked like a dress that like the top and the bottom didn't go together. And I wasn't super keen on that for this event that I was going to, but I definitely want to wear them separately. I think they're really cute. Like the top I think would look really good with a pair of jeans. And I'll probably wear the skirt with like a t-shirt and sneakers because it's kind of simple. I'll probably also wear it with sandals and like a tank top bodysuit, just for like something cute and like not shorts in the summer. And then here somewhere is a photo of the full outfit all together, skirt, top, and blazer. And yeah, they all just kind of look like they don't go together, but the colors are very similar. On camera, the blazer doesn't look as similar to the skirt and top colors as it does in real life. Yeah, so I ended up just wearing the blazer with a black dress and some black heels, and I thought that worked pretty well. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this style of video. I know it was a little bit long, but kind of just wanted to show the process of what I was doing and kind of figuring out as I went along, and the process of sort of how I think about creating the pieces that I make. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!